We have an update in the story in Turkey right now about an epic battle between Gollum and the courts. So basically what has happened was a doctor, I'm just going to refresh you on the story. Yeah. A doctor shared a meme that compared President Erdoğan with Gollum from Lord of the Rings. And it's been going back and forth a little bit about, it's been in 4 cases so far, and now 5 experts are talking about this damn meme because it's such a big deal in Turkey. And basically what had happened is they needed 5 experts to come and comment on this, on whether Gollum / Smeagol is evil or good. So they're deciding if this is an insult at all. And Lord of the Rings writers Peter Jackson, Fran Walsh, and Philippa Boyens have responded to it with the following quote: "If the images are in fact the ones forming the basis of the Turkish lawsuit, we can state categorically none of them feature the character known as Gollum. All of them are images of the character named Smeagol. Smeagol is a joyful, sweet character. Smeagol does not lie, deceive, or attempt to manipulate others. He is not evil, conniving, or malicious. These personality traits belong to Gollum, who should never be confused with Smeagol. Smeagol would never dream of wielding power over those weaker than himself. He is not a bully. In fact, he is very lovable. This is why audiences all over the world have warmed to his character." This seems like a ridiculous thing to be talking about. And I don't know if maybe it's something I picked up, but there's a little bit of shade at the end, which is, he is not a bully. He's lovable. He would never dream of wielding power over those weaker than himself. Possibly, I'm reading into this myself. I don't know their own meaning. I'm just extrapolating, okay, making that clear.
Right.
But the way I'm reading it is, this is ridiculous, and you're being a bully by threatening this poor guy with 4 years in jail over sharing a friggin' meme, which is funny, by the way.
Yeah. No, first of all, this doctor has an amazing lawyer to be able to pull all these other tones out of this meme and be like, no, this wasn't an insult at all. Like, this is the lovable Smeagol, not Gollum. I wouldn't go as far as to like throw someone in jail. Of course, it would be like a little bit like, oh, that sucks. But I do think it's funny that this is a conversation that they're having, saying like, you trolled me, so now you're going to jail.
It's so lame. It's not like when celebrities have to do defamation cases, which, okay, some of them are stupid, but some of them are like legitimate character-destroying lie or some things that aren't statements not supported by fact. This is just, oh look, he looks like Smeagol Gollum in these pictures. Isn't that funny? Ha ha ha. They're both eating meat. They both have an impish smile. Oh, it's so damaging. It comes off as really ridiculous, and I hope I'm reading it right to see that the writers of Lord of the Rings agree with me on that.
No, it absolutely does sound true, but I do think it's funny that, yeah, the writers and the director of the movie are having to get involved in this, what seems to be a very big deal in Turkey, because this guy might be going to jail because of this. But, it's just, yeah, I think it's funny.
I think it's a testament to a ridiculous system that needs to be fixed. If I were the judge in this, I would probably not agree. And also, come on. This is so dumb. Throw a man in jail for 4 years because he shared a meme. Not even like particularly cruel meme. This just shows how weak and insecure you are if you have to do this. It's ridiculous. So we won't know for a while.
Until February.
What will happen?
February 23rd.
Gollum's fate will be decided in court on February 23rd. So we don't know what's going to happen until then. But before then, audience, what do you think of this case? Let us know below in the comments. And please like and subscribe for more.